Have you ever wondered why leaves are so crucial to our ecosystem? From the tallest trees to the smallest plants, leaves play a pivotal role in our world. But why are they so important, you may ask? Let's delve into this fascinating topic. Think about it this way. Leaves are the lungs of the earth. They breathe in carbon dioxide, an element that we humans can't use, and through a remarkable process called photosynthesis, they convert it into oxygen, a gas that is vital for our survival. Every breath you take, every moment of life you savor, you owe it to the humble leaf. But the role of leaves doesn't stop there. They also serve as a kitchen for the plant, preparing food with the help of sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide. The food they produce not only nourishes the plant itself, but also forms the basis of food chains, feeding countless creatures, from the tiniest insects to the largest mammals. Leaves also play a significant role in the water cycle. They release water into the atmosphere through a process known as transpiration. This water vapor eventually condenses and falls as rain, replenishing our rivers, lakes, and oceans. In this way, leaves help maintain the balance of water on our planet. Now, imagine a world without leaves. Without their vital contribution, our atmosphere would be choked with carbon dioxide, food chains would collapse, and the water cycle would be drastically affected. It's a bleak picture, isn't it? But leaves aren't just about survival. They add beauty to our world, painting our landscapes in hues of green, red, yellow, and brown. They provide shade on a hot summer day, and their rustling sound in the breeze can be incredibly soothing. Leaves are also a source of inspiration. In many cultures, they symbolize growth, renewal, and the cycle of life. They remind us of the interconnectedness of all beings and the delicate balance that sustains life on our planet. So next time you see a leaf, remember it's not just a simple green structure, it's an integral part of our survival. When you look at a leaf, what do you see? There's more to it than meets the eye. Today, let's delve into the fascinating world of leaf anatomy. A leaf is typically composed of three main parts: the blade, the petiole, and the stipules. The blade is the broad, flat part of the leaf that most of us are familiar with. It's the primary site of photosynthesis, where the leaf captures sunlight and uses it to convert carbon dioxide and water into glucose and oxygen. The blade is attached to the stem of the plant by the petiole, which is like a small stalk. This petiole acts as a conduit, allowing water, nutrients, and sugars to move between the leaf and the rest of the plant. Stipules, often overlooked, are small, leaf-like structures at the base of the petiole. They serve a variety of functions, including protection and photosynthesis, and their presence, size, and shape can help identify certain plant species. Now, let's peel back the layers of the leaf blade, quite literally. Starting from the outside, we have the epidermis. This is a thin layer of cells acting as the leaf skin, providing protection and controlling the exchange of water and gases with the environment. Beneath this, we find the mesophyll. The mesophyll is where the magic of photosynthesis happens. It's packed with chloroplasts, the microscopic factories where sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water are transformed into glucose and oxygen. Embedded within the mesophyll are the veins. These are the leaf's transportation system, carrying water and nutrients to the cells and moving sugars away to be used or stored by the plant. They also provide structural support to the leaf. The pattern of these veins, known as venation, is another key characteristic used to identify different types of plants. So a leaf is not just a flat green thing. It's a complex structure performing multiple tasks simultaneously. From photosynthesis and transpiration to nutrient transportation and even defense, the humble leaf is truly a marvel of nature's design. Ever noticed the intricate lines running through a leaf? They're called veins, and they have a crucial role. Just as our bodies have veins to transport blood, leaves have veins to transport water and nutrients. This arrangement of veins in a leaf is known as venation. Venation is more than just an artistic design etched into the surface of a leaf. It's a vital component of a plant's survival. The veins form a complex network, transporting water from the roots to the leaves and distributing the sugars and other nutrients made in the leaves to the rest of the plant. There are two main types of venation, parallel and reticulate. Now, the names might sound a bit technical, but they're actually pretty straightforward. Parallel venation is when the veins run parallel to each other, like straight lines running from the base to the tip of the leaf. This type of venation is typically found in monocotyledons, a group of plants that includes grasses and lilies. On the other hand, reticulate venation, also known as netted venation, is when the veins form a network, branching out from a central vein. This is commonly found in dicotyledons, a group that includes roses and oak trees. Each type of venation has its own advantages. Parallel venation allows for efficient water transport in long, narrow leaves, while reticulate venation provides structural support to broader leaves, ensuring they can capture as much sunlight as possible. So, the next time you pick up a leaf, take a closer look. You'll be able to see the beautiful, intricate designs of nature, but you'll also be looking at the leaf's lifeline. The veins are the leaf's plumbing and transport system, carrying life-giving water and nutrients to every corner of the leaf. Venation is like the leaf's highway system, moving resources from one point to another. So remember, the next time you're stuck in traffic, it's not so different from what's happening inside a leaf. Life, it seems, is all about finding the best route. Not all leaves are created equal. There are different types, each with its own unique characteristics. Let's dive into the world of leaves and explore their diversity. We can categorize leaves into three broad types: simple, compound, and doubly compound. Simple leaves are as straightforward as their name suggests. They consist of a single leaf blade with a bud at the base of the leaf stem or petiole. An example of a plant with simple leaves is the maple tree, which sports a star-shaped leaf that's become an emblem of Canada. Next, we have compound leaves. In contrast to simple leaves, compound leaves are divided into several leaflets, all connected by a single petiole. Compound leaves may seem like several individual leaves, but if you look closely, you'll find that there's only one bud at the base of the petiole. The beautiful, feathery leaves of the fern are one example of compound leaves. Finally, we have doubly compound leaves, a more complex version of compound leaves. In these leaves, each leaflet is further divided into smaller leaflets, creating a beautiful fractal pattern. The leaves of the mimosa or touch-me-not plant are a prime example of doubly compound leaves. Each type of leaf not only has a distinct structure, but also performs a unique function. Simple leaves are generally found in cooler climates where sunlight is less intense. Their large surface area allows maximum light absorption for photosynthesis. On the other hand, compound and doubly compound leaves are typically found in warmer, sunnier climates. Their divided structure helps reduce water loss by reducing the leaf's overall surface area exposed to the sun. So you see, the diversity in leaf structure is nature's ingenious way of adapting to different environments and optimizing the process of photosynthesis. So just like us, leaves come in all shapes and sizes, each with its unique purpose. Leaves are not randomly placed on a plant. There's a pattern called Phyllotaxy, and did you know leaves can change? When you observe a plant, you may notice that leaves are arranged in a certain pattern on the stem. This arrangement isn't random, it's a science known as Phyllotaxy. Phyllotaxy comes from the Greek words phylon, meaning leaf, and taxis, meaning arrangement. It's a fascinating field of study that focuses on how leaves are organized on a plant's stem. There are three main types of leaf arrangement in phyllotaxy: alternate, opposite, and whorled. In an alternate arrangement, there's only one leaf per node along the stem. If you look at a rose bush, you'll see this pattern. In an opposite arrangement, there are two leaves per node directly across from each other, like on a mint plant. The third type, whorled, is when three or more leaves are present at each node, like in the case of the oleander plant. But the fun doesn't stop there. Leaves are not just static entities. They can change. This is where leaf modifications come in. Leaf modifications are changes in the structure or function of a leaf that help a plant adapt to its environment. For instance, some leaves turn into thorns, like on a cactus, to protect the plant from predators. Some leaves become tendrils, like in peas, to help the plant climb and get more sunlight. Others, like the water-storing leaves of aloe vera, swell up to store water for times of drought. And then there are leaves that are modified for trapping insects, like in the Venus flytrap, turning the tables on the food chain. Leaf modifications show us the incredible adaptability of plants to their environment. They're a testament to the remarkable versatility of nature, constantly evolving and adapting to survive and thrive. Leaves truly are remarkable. They are not only essential for our survival, but they also show us the amazing adaptability of nature.